Good morning, you guys. What's going on? If you're new to my channel, I am Key. Welcome to my channel. If you are not new, what's going on, family? I would like to ask you guys, if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, share, and become a part of the family. And if you're already subscribed, well, thank you guys. Listen, we are so close to 100, you guys. Like, that is my milestone. And then we're just going to keep growing and growing and growing. We have 97. So if you guys can share these videos, get your friends to see them, get them to subscribe, that'd be awesome. It'll so help the channel out. It'll help me out. Thumbs up the videos. Go watch some of my old ones that you guys may have not seen. I have a couple of playlists that I am working on for you guys. And I have a couple of them that's already up. So if you're into the jewelry review stuff more than you're into the TV review stuff, then I have a playlist for you. And if you're into the TV review stuff, I have a playlist for you. And pretty soon, if you're more into the storytelling things and like the little random chit chats, I will soon have a playlist for you. And next month, we're going to be doing some new things. Maybe not even next month. I may do it sooner. Yeah, I think I really may do it sooner. So this video, as you can see, is to talk about cheating. Now, I know, because most of my audience is women, but I'm not saying that my boys do not get cheated on. But that is something that we can all relate to. That is something that we can all have a conversation about and just give our viewpoints on. So I just want to share mine. I've been having a lot of conversations with a lot of my friends, and it seems like we're all going through a process of healing, and we're healing like old things. Like a lot of my friends, including myself, I like to bury things. I don't like to really deal with them right away, or I try to be stronger than what I am. So I'll act like the things doesn't bother, things don't bother me, or it doesn't do whatever. Especially when I was younger, I was kind of just not really vulnerable. I didn't like to do too much. And if you guys watch my whole why I don't wear a ring thing, you know why I was like that. I didn't like to open up too much, because the one couple of times I would open up to a particular person, it just wasn't, the response wasn't what you needed when you opened up to a person. You know, that makes sense? I hope it does. So I'm going to say this. If you want to cheat on me, please just leave me. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I would rather you just go. Do not, hurt me by walking away from me, but at least allow me to, one, keep my respect for myself, because I don't like feeling like I was dumb, or I didn't see signs, or I didn't realize what was going on in front of me. I believed that everything was okay. So I would rather you just leave. And two, let me keep some respect for you. It is so much happening in the world that you would want people to at least respect you. And if you're a cheater, I can't really do that. You know what I mean? I can't really give you the respect as a cheater, because you're a liar, right? And then on top of being a liar, you're a manipulator and a couple of other things. And so for me, it's just one of them things, if you don't love me no more, or if you never loved me, or whatever your situation is, I would just rather you leave. Don't, or you come to me and let me know that you cheated. Don't let me find out on social media. Don't take my choice away. And what I mean by my choice is, do not take away if I want to forgive you or not. Do not take away if I want to stay with you or not. By not telling me that you cheated, you're taking all those things away from me. You're taking away my choice. You're taking away my choice if I want to stay. You're taking away my choice if I want to be with you. You're taking away my choice about forgiveness. Do I want to forgive you if I am walking around looking crazy, and and the other women know, and no one tells me? I would rather hear it from you, because listen, when women come and tell you, it's not coming from a loving place. It ain't coming from a, hey sis, I didn't know he had a girl, and I just thought that I would, come through and let you know that now I know he got a girl. So I feel like I should talk to you guys. Now, y'all know that's Luna in the background. She's shaking. Just came in from a walk, and it is pouring down, raining outside. And she hates it. Loves baths, hates the rain. And I'm going to say it's because it's really cold. But the rain today wasn't really cold. So she just hates the rain. I don't know what that's about. She loved it when she was a puppy. Come on, little one. She hates it now. But anyway, can I have my thank you? Oh, you gonna lay on me with your wet body? Cool. So it's just that situation right there. The situation of not letting me be out here looking crazy. You know what I mean? Because I'm one of those people where if I feel like I'm going to cheat, or if I feel like I'm about to, or I'm in the process of entertaining the idea of cheating, we have to have a conversation. We do. I'm not perfect, but I'm not a cheater. That is the one thing that people could try to label me, but trust me, if I ever moved on past the relationship, that relationship was done. Now, whether you wanted to accept that the relationship was done, well, that's your problem. But I'm pretty sure I said together. I did my actions. I said my words together as a group. I let you know, hey, listen, this isn't a thing. Now, whether you misunderstood me, and I have an issue with that. I have an issue with clarity. I used to have an issue with clarity. Now I just say it, and, we're just kind of there. We're just kind of on that level of done. But when I was younger, I wouldn't want to hurt feelings. So I would do things like, so let's just go ahead and not deal with each other for a while. I'm going to see what this situation's about. And if this situation doesn't go anywhere and I can find myself forgiving you, then we can try to work something out in the future, maybe. Now, see, that is misleading, because I'm not really saying, it's misleading. So, I had that issue, but nonetheless, you knew that we weren't together. You understand what I'm saying? You knew that wasn't a thing. And so me saying, let me see what this situation is going to bring to me. I have to walk away from you so I can see what this is. That's basically me breaking up with you. I don't, we were younger, so whatever. But now I'm more on the lines of, listen, we're starting to have some issues, and we're starting to have some problems. And I find myself entertaining the idea of other people. Now, we're going to either fix this, or we could probably just break up, because I don't want to be a cheater. For some reason, on my list of things to be, cheaters number 2 that I don't want. I mean, on my list of things to not be, cheaters number 2. Murderer, I don't want to be, I don't want to ever be that. And then cheater. For some reason, that is on my number 2 spot of, nah, I don't think I want to be labeled as that, And so I just suggest to people, if you've ever been cheated on, don't blame yourself. I mean, there's never a good reason to cheat on a person you can always walk away from. And I find that when I hear conversations about cheating, or I hear infidelity in any manner, because not all cheating is physical. I believe in emotional cheating. So, and just in case you don't know what that is, when you're starting to make when you start to make that emotional connection with someone else, and your love and your time and your attention and your energy is being split now to another person, that is emotional cheating to me, because I believe I don't come second to nobody but the Lord. So there's that. And so when there's an emotional cheating, I do believe that it's cheating, and there's physical cheating. I mean, everybody has their own definition. I have a couple, but that's just, a few. And if I feel like I am making an emotional connection with somebody, I will immediately stop myself, because I can tell. I can tell if I'm starting to wait for phone calls or text messages, and I'm in a relationship and I'm not waiting for that person. Then we have to have a conversation, because I don't want, again, murderer, cheater, not trying to be labeled as either one of those things. And I just want people to not blame themselves, because I've been cheated on, and the immediate reaction is I've done something wrong, or I didn't do something right, or maybe it's this. I would just start kind of picking myself apart, and I would start self-doubting me, and then that would create issues within me. And in reality, I probably did something, but you keep doing something wrong because the person isn't person enough, because man or woman enough to say, listen, this is what you're not doing, or this is what you're doing. So that's what's going on here. And so what I've started doing is I've started self-reflecting, and I go, well, you know what? I could have probably did that better, but wonder, do I want to walk to the gym when this video is over? Okay. Might be working out in the house today. But, don't blame yourself. If you have been cheated on, do not blame yourself. Yes, we can all change some things, but there is no excuses for being cheated, to have someone cheat on you. Not even the excuse of, well, you cheated on me first. Like, leave that. If you can't forgive something, then walk away from it. Because if you're just going to try to, do stupid things and, revenge cheat and be hurtful back, then just leave, walk away. It's no point in doing that. Literally none. If you're a cheater, why don't you just walk away? You understand what I'm saying? If you're going to risk it all anyway, you might as well just go ahead and go. You might as well just go be like, this relationship isn't worth it. So like I said, it's just, we all know that hurt. We all know it, and we all deal with it, and we all try to figure out what we did wrong. And the reality of the situation is, even if we did everything right, if a person wants to cheat, they're going to. So do not blame yourself. Do not self-loathe and start telling yourself all the crazy things that you shoulda, woulda, coulda done. And I should have gave him that threesome. I should have bought her that ring. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in uncomfortable situations just to say you have someone. And then even if you do that, beware that they could still cheat and may still cheat. So for the cheaters out there that may be watching my video, I say this: do us all a favor and just walk away. Don't take our choices away from us. Don't take away our responses. Let us feel our feelings. Let us make a decision on what we're going to do. And if we leave, then you did that. And if you don't even want to be faced with that decision, then just leave. Don't have people outside looking crazy and people pointing and talking about, don't do that to people. Okay? So yeah, that's my message for today, y'all. I'll be back. I love you all. Go be great. Go be warm. If it's